Hello, friends. This is Owen Fernandez from The Winners Within You. Today, I'm going to talk on the topic of being peaceful. So let's focus on the word peace first. The word peace comes from the Latin word pax, meaning tranquility, meaning absence of war. Now, if you add the suffix full, you have something full of peace. Generally, peace is classified into two types: internal peace and external peace. Now, internal peace is also called by another word called inner peace, which is the peace of mind or soul. On the other hand, external peace is a concept of societal friendship and harmony in the absence of hostility and violence. It is commonly used to mean a lack of conflict, such as war, and freedom from fear of violence between individuals or groups. Now, in most cases, both types of peace are mutually inclusive. But there could be people who are peaceful on the outside, but struggling to find peace within themselves. Of course, as you and I know, it's just a matter of time for it to come out. Now here, just to keep it in the context of character building, we will talk about inner peace. How can one be peaceful? Now, talking about inner peace, let me ask you this question. Is it possible to have it in the world that we live in? The modern world takes a heavy toll on all of us. In our daily lives, we often rush through tasks, trying to get them done, trying to finish as much as we can each day. Smart technology, internet everywhere we go, and an emerging all-access work culture that expects us to be on whenever possible. Let's admit we are stressed, worried, anxious, and confused. We are not aware, we do not know if the economy will have our jobs, say in 2, 5, 10, 20 years. What happens if there is another global crisis? So many things. Add to it automation taking almost 90% of the current workforce jobs. But before you can learn to practice peace, you must first understand what it means to be at peace with yourself. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Nobody can bring you peace but yourself." Friends, many people think that peace means they must shy away from challenges of the world, or have a deep spiritual practice, or even spend hours in meditation. Now, while there could be some truth in it, doing so may not necessarily help you attain peace if it is not genuinely driven from deep within you. Inner peace begins the moment you choose not to allow another person or any other event to control your emotions. Having said that, inner peace isn't simply something you can turn on. It's not something you can decide to do and then do it. Inner peace is a state to be achieved and to be improved upon, something like a lifelong journey that requires a lifetime commitment. So, how do you find inner peace, and what does it really mean? Based on my personal experiences, I'm sharing a list of 5 things you can practice doing to get some inner peace. So here we go. Firstly, number 1, take charge of your mind. Unclutter your world, unclutter your mind. It will help you be more patient. It will allow you to moderate feelings of anger and any other strong emotions whenever they arise. It will give you more insight to analyze complex issues associated with conflict and inequality. It will help you to be more focused and creative in your efforts to build peace. Learn simple mindfulness practices. Embrace quiet time. Observe your emotions. Spend time with nature. Be mindful of your media consumption. Breathe well. Find and use contemplative practices that work for you. Secondly, point number 2, simplify your life. Living a simple life will help you a long way in attaining peace. You'll have fewer distractions and be able to focus on finding ways to address an issue or issues you actually care about. It will help you live your life with intention. And with a minimalistic lifestyle, you will reduce your carbon footprint, which is a big bonus. Here are some ideas you can consider. What about minimizing your possessions, your consumptions? What about not taking too many work commitments? What about letting go of social engagements that are not meaningful to you? Enjoy the simple things in life. Detach yourself from the idea that you have to be busy. Reduce physical and mental clutter, as I said before. Let the distractions fall away and focus on what is important to you. Life is simple, but to keep it simple is difficult. Thirdly, number 3, let go of the past and any other attachments. Learn to forgive and forget. And I know it isn't easy. Letting go of the superficial pains and worries that weigh down your mind is a great plus. But if something negative from the past, something someone said, something someone did, is still on your mind, then accept and let that feeling and thought in instead of just trying to push it away. Now, when you accept that it is, then it starts to lose its power. And while the facts may still be there in your head, the negative feelings become a lot less powerful. It loses control on you. Keep yourself away from all attachments. Buddha called this craving and rated it as the most important element which could possibly take away our peace. Learn to forgive and forget. Fourthly, number 4, accept the present moment. It's another great practice of learning how to be at peace when we accept the present moment for what it is. Now is now. Often we create unnecessary struggle because we believe that wherever we are is not already perfect in its own way. We focus on doing more, having more, and being more so fully that we imply to ourselves that we are not yet good enough. Now that is a tragedy. Learning to accept the balance between wanting to grow and expand as an individual, in whatever form that takes for you, and accepting the journey right where you are will dramatically increase your sense of ease, peace, and fulfillment as you progress through life. And finally, number 5, develop a habit of appreciation. Practice gratitude. Remember that peace is a choice that comes through your own decisions about where to focus. When you focus on the good that is already before you, you grant yourself the ability to feel positive emotions, including peace, joy, fulfillment, and love. Take the time to develop a habit of appreciation by focusing on the good that is around you in every moment. Whether that means appreciating a flower, a bird, an animal, a piece of music, or a compliment from your spouse or co-worker, appreciation can be found anyway as long as you train yourself to find it. Friends, peace is a process that needs conscious practice and thought. For the most part, achieving inner peace involves a lot of shedding. You shed away bad thoughts and bad behaviors that keep you from feeling that sense of tranquility and quiet. People unknowingly enact a lot of self-destructive behavior that stops them from achieving inner peace. Finally, finding inner peace for some like me could also be a spiritual journey, a spiritual experience as well. For me personally, as a believer, I get my dose of peace from my faith in God and in the finished works of Christ. I am aware that I am created wonderfully and beautifully, and I am accepted just the way I am. I'm also aware that I am loved unconditionally, forgiven by grace unmeritoriously, and thus any attempt to find peace anywhere else outside me is futile. For you, you may have your own journey which works, and I'm happy for you. Being at peace builds, it strengthens, and restores. I wish that many of us find our peace, and maybe we can even help another one in their journey to find peace. Of course, but not before we ourselves have found our own. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please comment and share. Also, you could go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to it. Remember, the win is always within you. We are here to help you be victorious. We believe in you, and we believe you can. See you soon. Bye for now.
Ooh.